multiplication strategy 1, the extension ladder, where we extend our numbers by moving the decimal point to the right. When you're multiplying, you move the decimal point to the right. The number of places you move the decimal point is the same as the number of zeros in the multiplier. So it's all about counting zeros and moving decimals. This strategy works for all tidy number multipliers, whether you're multiplying by 20 or 300 or 4,000. Also works with decimal numbers as well. Let's have a look at a couple of examples. You have seven $20 notes. How much is that? So obviously you're going to start by working out your multiplication sum. It's 7 lots of 20. 7 lots of 20. So you look for that, and there's a basic fact in there. 7 lots of 2 is 14. And then you've got to bring in the extension ladder strategy. So there's 1 0 in the multiplier. So we're moving our decimal point 1 place. So I'm going to draw in the decimal point just to make it really obvious for you. There's the decimal. We move it across. You need to put in a thing called a placeholder, which in maths is the number 0. So you pop in the placeholder, and our new number is 140 point, or 140 decimal point. So the answer is 140. So we did the basic fact, and we move the decimal 1 place. In the next question, we have 9 $50 notes. Again, it's 9 lots of 50. You look for the basic fact in there. 9 lots of 5 is 45. And again, it's not 9 lots of 5, it's 9 lots of 50. So we need to extend by 1 0. We need to move the decimal point along by 1 place. So there's the decimal point. Move it along, pop in a placeholder, and the number is 450. The reason it's not just about adding zeros, some people might think, oh, you just add on a 0, because sometimes the number doesn't end in a tidy number, and you've still got to move the decimal point. So it's not just adding zeros. Look at this question here. You earn $4.65 per box, and you make 1,000 boxes. How much is that? If it was just about adding zeros, you'd put on 3 zeros, and it would still be 4.65, about moving decimals. So here's your 4.65 multiplied by 1,000. It's 4.65 lots of 1,000, or in fact it's 1,000 lots of 4.65. So you start off by 4.65. You can put in some zeros if you like. Doesn't matter how many you put in. Put in a few zeros in your starting number. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't change the number. The number is still 4.65, even though we've got 3 zeros after the 65 now. We haven't changed the number. That's why it's not about adding zeros, because I've added 3 zeros. So what it is about is moving this decimal 3 places. So actually, we're going to show that. It's moving it by 1, 2, 3 zeros. So it's moving it by 1, 2, 3 places. So the decimal point now drops in after that first 0 there. And so our answer is 4650.00. You don't have to put the 0.00 in. You could just put 4650, but it doesn't make any difference if you do put the 0.00 in. Okay, so it's all about counting zeros and moving the decimal to the right.